Well, hello and welcome to another video. This is a lens review about what they call a Nifty 50, and today we're on an airfield, and this one is called Dunkswell Airdrome. Dunkswell Airfield, whatever you wish to call it. This is the lens I'm going to be using today. 50mm. It's called the RF 50mm f1.8 STM lens. So this one being the R series, this is the first of the R series ones that I'm actually filming. It's got a ring on the outer which you can program, and I always have mine set to ISO just because I like it set to ISO and it's easy for me to use. And there's one switch on the side called focus and control. I'll put it on the camera and I'll let you know what I use it for. Taking the shots of the propeller because we're on an airfield with a windsock behind. So what I'm going to try and do, because this is what they call the Nifty 50 lens, talk you through. There's not a lot to talk through about it really because it's quite small, but it's called the Nifty 50 because it's so easy to use. Right, but the first shot I've got lined up is of the propeller. I won't want to use it anymore because it's so pitted and falling apart, but it's obviously there, preserved for Dunkswell. First basic shot I'm going to do is on is 1/400th of a second, f7.1, and the ISO is on 50 because it's such a sunny day. Anyway, I'll take this shot and then we'll talk about what I'm going to do. Then we'll talk about what I'm going to do next. That's the biplane. You missed it. Right, it's a lovely old biplane just coming in behind there. Just going in, probably to refuel and come out again. Who knows, but nice to see. Right, the focus ring on this particular camera, where it's on control lock, it's on now. That means that if I hold it, I don't know if you can see, that's moving the ISO, the bottom in there, bottom right hand corner. Saying 250 down to 50, which is L. ISO 100 and upwards or whatever. So as you twist that ring, it's moving. If you put it on, and by the way, also when you press the shutter speed, when you press the shutter, the focus, one's back button focus, it goes blue. You can see it going blue, but it is going blue. That means that it's still in focus using it that way as well. If you put it onto the one marked on there as that says focus, yes, you can focus. You put your finger on the back button focus and it's going blue as it would. But what you can't do then is move that ring. That stays on whatever it's set to. At the moment it says 160 and that's what it stays as, which is not brilliant. I always use it with the control on. So I'll get me focus. I can change my ISO by just twisting that ring. Done, sorted, excellent. What I'm going to try and do is take a picture of this aircraft, and there's going to be another one, I hope, taking off behind it. And the one taking off behind it, I'm going to try and blur. he says. Fingers crossed and everything else. As you can see from this landscape aspect, it didn't work. And as you can see from the portrait aspect, it didn't work. And these were the attempts. Well, you'll be pleased to know that I missed the first plane. The plane was there, but I hadn't got it set high enough, so it actually went out of frame. Oh dear. Hopefully it didn't go out of the frame on the movie one, on that one. Oh, you. Oh! Oh! Mother. Oh! Plank. Dunkswell Airfield were kind enough to let me use a more private area nearer the airfield, so I could get some better shots of the aircraft. Shot 1. Right, this shot is on 1/50th of a second. It's on f/18 and the ISO is 50. I'll take the shot and put it up. This is shot 2. Shutter speed is 1/2000th of a second, that's 1/200. It's on f3.5 and the ISO is 50. And remembering I'm focusing on that plane, but there's a man in the way now. Taken a shot with a man in it. It's quite interesting because he's climbing up on the wing. How about that? Right, going to do a portrait shot now. See if I can blur one item and keep everything sort of behind. Blur everything behind and the subject being in focus. That's the theory anyway. Well, as I said earlier, portrait shots is what this lens is really designed for. Put the old girl, the missus up, and I'll just do a quick snap of her, but I hope she doesn't break my camera, that's all I can say. I'll take the shot and put it up. This one is at 1/800th of a second, f5, and the ISO is 50. As you can see, the Nifty 50 comes into its own when you're doing portraits because the background is very easy to blur, and so you get the subject standing out a lot more. Right, with this lens, cost-wise, you can still buy it brand new at £197 direct from Canon. Still made, still used an awful lot. It would be because it's an R series and the lenses tend to outlive the cameras anyway, as we all know. You can buy them second hand. They're in the region of £179, which is not far short of the brand new list price from Canon. So not a lot in it, second hand. The cheapest I've seen one, I mean the cheapest, is £150. That's probably from eBay or somewhere like that, or Amazon. What they're like second hand at that price, who knows. But anyway, mine was a brand new one. Thank you very much for watching this video. I've struggled with this one, I'll be perfectly honest. I've been trying to get an aeroplane taken off in view of something behind it so I can get it to blur. Every time I turned the thing off, I couldn't see where the planes were coming, and I could only go on the sound of the engines, which wasn't very good. Anyway, enough of my excuses. Well, I'd just like to say thank you to Dunkswell Airfield for letting me use their facilities here today. It's much appreciated, it really is. It's worth a visit when I come up here. I think it's only open 4 days a week, is it? I think it's sort of like Thursday, Friday, Saturday and Sunday, I believe. But there's a cafe here, there's a heritage centre here as well. It's worth a look, worth a visit, and you see all the aircraft taking off, landing. Thank you so much for watching. This was another lens review, and there'll be more to come. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you found it useful. And I'll catch you on the next video. Thank you.